I am doing our 2025 Panini Origins Football International Blaster 5-box break number 1. Guys, all football on the site while the playoffs are still going on, so another 2 weeks. Using SPB 20 off, you'll get 20% off. But right now, 30% off Panini Absolute Mega, both box and hobby Mega, and also the Rookies and Stars. All right, who's got who in the break? Joseph P. has the Cardinals in last spot. Karma. Mark B. with the Falcons. James H. new breaker with the Ravens. Joseph P. has the Bills, and Kevin H. back in action with his Panthers. Michael T. has the Bears, and John B. has the Bengals. Jared P. has the Browns. Joseph P. has the Cowboys, and John B. has the Broncos. Mike K. has the Lions. Robin S. has the Packers. Mike K. has the Texans. Ryan G. has the Colts. Mike K. with the Jags, and Joe W. has the Chiefs. Dean E. with the Raiders. We got the Chargers as Joe W. Michael T. with the Rams. Dean E. with the Dolphins. Michael T. with the Vikings. Mark B. has the Patriots. Rick J. with the Saints. Jared P. with the Giants. Tom K. with the Jets. Mike K. with the Eagles. Tom S. has the Steelers. Mike K. with the 49ers. Mark B. Seahawks. Buccaneers. Mike K. Jared P. Titans, and Joe W. Commanders. Guys, remember, everything ships. Hits are relics, autos, cards that are numbered, things like that. So 6 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. 14 rookies and 5 inserts are featured. Look for exclusive startups and original gridirons. Ultra rare Big Bang and new Fonz et Origio. So something in Origins. All right, here we go. Whatever I was trying to do there. Guys, again, I'll be live tomorrow, so whatever we don't fill, we can rip tomorrow. All right, box 2 here. Box 3. Box 4. These have been fermenting. Still over 100 and something a box, too. These have been on the shelf for a while. Yeah, One Piece is kind of like even more niche than Pokemon, but the stuff sells really, really well, Tommy. The people who... It's not like a huge collecting market compared to like sports and things like that, but the people who collect One Piece, they're willing to pay. God, I can't wait till Inception comes back, if they bring it back. All right, box 2 opened. Guys, that absolute hobby, or mega hobby and mega, has gotten some action to it. Alexa, stop. My alarm's going off out there. One second, let me get a drink of water. Alright. I don't like getting your water bottle and leaving it out there. Okay, here we go. Let's see some good stuff coming out of this since it's been sitting. Alright, Jalen Noel. Alright, startups. These are what you're looking for in this. Mason Taylor for the Jets. Jets is Tommy K. There's a White Origins of Jackson Dart. And then we have a Jaden Higgins to 199 for Houston. So Houston, well, Jackson Dart is Jared P. And then Houston is Mike K. Here's an orange to 249. Donovan. Oh, here we go. Izuruaku. Sure. That one's Joseph P. Joseph, if you're in the chat, chime on in. Elijah Arroyo. Here's original gridirons. That one's cool. Jalen Hurts. So that's that Origins Day Iron or whatever they had on the back there. We have the startups. No, look for Big Bang and new phones at Origio. I don't know. I like this card. Original gridirons. Jalen Hurts. Going to the Eagles. There's a Shador startups. Cleveland, Jared P. Philadelphia was Mike K. You got Stroud. A couple more here. There's a Jackson Dart base rookie. There's another Gridirons of Brian Thomas. And then we got Bucky Irvin, Josh Allen, and Saquon. All right. So let's put the startups and holders. Definitely put that white Jackson Dart in a holder. And again, every card's going to ship. Like I said, guys, yep, we can break it tonight. If it does not fill, I will be live again tomorrow. All right, got that. I don't remember those startup cards in the original Origins, but it's been a while since we broke any Origins. So. All right, Terrence Ferguson. Here comes the white. Luther Burden III, Bears. Michael T. getting that one. Then a Tyler Warren. Very nice for the Colts. Ryan G. getting that one. We got a Colston Loveland. Ooh, there's a Big Bang. There you go, Bears. Michael T. Michael T. Colston Loveland. The orange is Mason Graham for the Browns to 249. That's Jared P. Stuff's not bad. Justin A. Bear. All right, startup. Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe. There's a base Jalen. There's a Drake May original gridiron. They seem like 2 per box. And what do we got here? Quishon Junkins for the Browns. Browns killing it. Jared P. So looks like an orange, a blue, and a white per box, plus 2 startups, plus 2 gridirons. I don't know why I'm encasing the startups, but I think they're pretty cool looking, so. right, let's see what we got next. Box 3. Let's get at least one auto. How about that? There's a Travis Hunter to 149. Hunter to 149. There's an Ashton Genty. So, let's see. Jacksonville is Mike K. The Raiders is Dean E. Wow, what a box here. How about a Riley Leonard to 10? Palindrome here, 0110. Riley Leonard to 10, Colts. Ryan G getting that one. Well, that was a heck of a 3 cards in a row there. Justin Jefferson, Gridiron, or Original Gridiron. I like these. I think I've said that before, didn't I? Here's another Shador startup. Justin Herbert, again with the Gridiron. And how about Colston Loveland, startup? All right. Not bad at all. All right, let's sleeve these up. I have to get another one of these, even if it's for myself. The white ones are really cool. All right, let's see. White, whoop, numbered. Startups again. All right, here we go. Box 4. Guys, we have the hobby version of this. Football has been tough this year. Loveland again, startup. Brock Purdy, Original Gridiron. Tyler Warner, startup. So Bears again is Mike T. Colts is Ryan G. Jackson Dart, Terrence Ferguson, Ashton Genty again in the white. How about a Will Howard to 149 for the Steelers? Tom S. getting that one. And we got a Colston Loveland to 199. Bears crushing it. Mike T. getting that one. All right, our last chance at an auto or something here. All right, let's encase these. All right, this and that. And let's do this. Trayvon. How about a Jackson Dart startup? Very nice. There you go, Jared. Keeping the heat coming your way, buddy. Here comes our gray. It's Luther Burden III again. How about a Cam Ward to 199? Cam Ward, 199. Tennessee, Jared P. Luther Burden, 249. That's Mike T. Jamar Chase, Matt Judon. Big T here. Jack Smith and Jigba. All right. That was not bad. Actually, pretty solid. If we look at the hits we got out of there. All right. Let me put start up in. Get them all on screen or on video here. Luther Burden one is pretty sweet with the color match. This one has a nice color match too here, the Cam Ward. Jackson Dart color match on the startup is nice looking. An O'Marion Hampton white would be pretty sweet, yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate you filling up. More football on the site.